Hello, and welcome to another edition, another episode today of Mellow Talk. I'm sounding stupid right now, but anyway, we have an amazing artist in here, a lo-fi producer, Vay Mix.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Introduce yourself to the audience.
Yo, what's up? I'm the underscore, not Vaymix, but it doesn't matter either way. Anyways, I mainly produce lo-fi hip hop, like a boom bap mixture. I've been producing for almost 3 years now, which is pretty dope. I live in Michigan, in the United States.
USA,
Yep,
USA,
USA, baby.
USA, USA.
And,
Yeah.
Pretty much it.
Yeah.
That part.
This a 100% talented sampler and this talented artist in general. Like this straight goated from top to bottom. I've known this man for like a minute now too. I've seen him start from damn near what was like a year and a half ago.
Oh yeah.
Or damn near 2 years
It
ago
was-
to now. Dude, it's like you grown like just the production is so
yeah, I remember the sleepy days, bro. I miss
yeah,
it so
sleepy
much.
days, bro. I miss it.
I hope she gets online one day, man, and like
Yeah.
we get to talk
Sleepy,
to
if you're
her.
watching this, hit us up, please.
Yeah,
We
bro.
miss. But anyway, first question, bro.
Yeah.
When did it all start? When did it all start for you, man?
All right. So to start things off, I'm not really like I wasn't really much into music until like middle school, like late middle school. I was mainly looking up something to listen to while doing my computer science class in like 7th or 8th grade, I think. And
Really?
lo-fi hip hop, like I was mainly looking for like, chill beats to study and relax to. And I found these playlists on Spotify. And as I was listening to many of those beats, one artist caught my eye, which was Kendall Miles, the absolute legend. His beats were like, I don't know, it was way different. It definitely caught my eye, and I would listen to a lot of his beats during class or like while working on stuff. I would have that stuff on repeat, dude. And from that, it really made me want to actually give that a try, like make lo-fi hip hop.
Yeah.
And I started doing that in 2019, like around December-ish, I think. And I was using LMMS for like my first DAW until I gave FL a try, and then I moved on to Ableton, and I've used Ableton since.
Yo, you've been using Ableton now?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you have,
Yes,
man.
I have.
Forgot you've been.
I use Ableton Live 11 Lite Edition, so I have there's like some constraints with it, which is like one of them being you can't work with more than 8 tracks at a time in a project.
Damn.
So yeah.
But I mean, you get the job done. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You know? So you can consider like him as being one of your biggest inspirations to help evolve your sound for lo-fi.
There's like many others too that I've found while trying to like improve my music production, and that is like mainly through like SoundCloud, other Spotify artists. Like one example is Ginseng. I absolutely love his music.
I love Ginseng.
His music is absolutely like outstanding lo-fi production.
It really is.
With like how warm everything sounds.
Yeah.
And
Like it's so old school.
yeah. Like 2016 lo-fi is like, man,
top tier. Like you
absolute
had
double S tier lo-fi, man.
like you had it was Ginseng. You had
Beside You,
and
some others.
who else? Swum maybe.
Yeah, Swum,
Japan,
and many
dude.
others.
Like that was like a golden age fucking gold
Yeah, I mainly
of lo-fi.
I think like around like a year or a half later before I started, I found all those artists like through general listening, and I feel like I've gained major inspiration from many artists that I've listened to.
Yeah.
That like yeah, even I think I found like J Dillon, MF Doom's like music production, and
Yeah.
that stuff, man, that stuff is inspiring in and of itself.
Oh god. MF Doom is the
I
goat, bro.
know.
R.I.P.
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace,
to the
MF
goat.
Doom, man.
And Dilla
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
But like that's like another question for you. Like what made lo-fi like really so connecting to you? Like as genre.
Generally with how it made me feel while listening to it, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's all calming, it's peaceful, it has like lush drums, which I don't know why it like made, you know, a big connection with me. But
It just had that nice
it
tone
had a
to
nice
it. It's
tone,
just-
it had like a nice feel to my ears, you know.
yeah. That's why a lot of people like it too.
Yeah.
It's just something that's old school, but at the same time it's just nice to hear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And especially like now, it's like everything's like so energetic now. It's like you just need some time to just chill out, just relax. Like I would just be putting that music on just to get some homework done. If not that, just to walk around. And then it's like artists like Dilla and like Nujabes too. Like those guys were like the goats. And it's like, and like another thing you can really think of too is like with media, like Adult Swim and stuff. Like a lot of like Adult Swim really put that nostalgic feeling with lo-fi and shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Early on.
Sure.
So like I could say like for me, like with lo-fi, that really like helped me like really like the genre and shit.
Yeah,
and it made a lot of people like it too.
Made a lot of people like those like chill, you know, like those chill beats in general, right?
Yeah. And it like really inspired,
popularized and inspired many producers to like get that sort of feel.
100. And you know, it's good to see that, you know, that legacy live on with, you know, producers like you and other people as well that produce lo-fi. So, you know, next question for you is like, you know, over the years, you know, it's been like a couple years now since you started on SoundCloud. Like you have a ton of tracks and a couple collabs too, and a ton of beat tapes too as well. Like do you have like what's like your favorite tracks that you've enjoyed making for your SoundCloud?
Man, this is gonna be really hard. I've enjoyed most of my tracks that I've made especially with other people, and ones I generally find pretty good as well. Like some of my flips, I feel like my recent ones that are like from earlier this year even, I've tried to like improve in flips, and I feel like those are, you know, stepping stones to better ones in the future for sure. But
right. And it's been growing for you too with flips too. Like your sampling is this like top tier, like really top tier. I just really like the way that you just change up your styles of sampling and stuff, manipulate the sounds. That's the other thing about lo-fi is like how people like transform it into like something else,
like something completely different with like in a way like a different context to it, even like when it comes to like a project, it can really like set the tone for like, you know, like an environment or like some other type of factor.
It really just switches up the vibe of the something that was already like something that had a vibe, then you change it up into something,
you know, completely different
and refreshing. A refreshing good way. So I know like you have a lot of collaborations. Like what artists did you enjoy like collabing with?
Oh man, I have like many other collaborations, but I've enjoyed most of them. There's like artists like Chakra, Bakudo, Scoop the Loop, NTT,
Cool.
Ultimacy. There's like a bunch of these collabs I have, and I've enjoyed a
Yeah,
lot of them. Like
that's
the
good.
process with finding samples and sending over drum loops and like mixing everything together to make something cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of like, putting a track together, let's talk about your beat tape, dude. You're the most volume 3 of the December. I'm calling it December,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's December.
December, and that's
December.
December in French. Yes.
Yeah, I like the name. It's really dope. But like, can you like tell me like what went into that project and everything, and how you went to make a like literally, if I was gonna explain Winter, that entire beat tape is literally. Like I gotta know how you did it, man.
I tried to make beats that resemble that winter feeling, especially with like in the context of like a snowy, like a snowy setting, like that's in a town, like in a small town or something like that.
Right.
Sort of similar towards like 1-2's snow volumes. Like those really inspired, like that really inspired this birthday series I'm doing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, December is like a birthday series. I upload those on my birthday.
Oh, that's cool.
And
That's so.
I try and find samples that really resemble that like winter feel, and I can like make into that winter feel,
Yeah. And I mean, like the entire beat tape was like as I was like writing your questions for this interview, I just listened to that whole thing. I was, man, this project from start to finish is just amazing. It really like, I was hoping it was gonna like start snowing outside. Like I'm not gonna lie, like it was just a good feeling. And like to the audience that's watching this, like you guys need to listen to it. If you guys got homework to do, which I know y'all probably do, go listen to it. Get your homework done. It's gonna help out. Trust me. But favorite track? What's your favorite track out of that beat tape?
My favorite track?
Yeah, out of that entire beat tape. I know they're all like really awesome.
All these I really like. I mean, not besides, but I really like the collabs that I have in that beat tape with Ultimus and Scoop the Loop.
Yeah, Ultimus. That Ultimus beat was good, and the Scoop the Loop one was awesome.
The thing that went to that track, which the title of the track is Burden. He sent me over like this fire drum loop that I felt like it could match that winter vibe due to how dusty it felt.
Yeah.
And I tried to find like a sample. I don't know if he sent it over or like I found it somewhere. I forget, to be honest, but yeah, we both made that track a reality, and it's a second track of the beat tape.
Yeah, I mean it deserves to be up that close for its start too, because it's just it really just puts that vibe to you, and this lets the vibe like continue on throughout the track. Because like when I first heard like the first two beats, I was like, damn, this is like really, like I really liked it. And it just gave me like a warm feeling while I was like getting my homework and writing up the question.
I feel like
it was really good.
Yeah, I feel like with winter beats, like winter lo-fi beats, I feel like they try to make it really warm, make it a really warm feeling.
Yeah.
Make it really close to you and stuff. I feel like I tried to find those like samples and like those sounds that could help that.
Yeah. Like that's another thing I want to ask you. Like how do you be finding those samples? Like what be going into like the digging and stuff for the vibes that you want?
It's mainly through YouTube playlists.
Yeah.
And like digging through this random YouTube playlists, finding those samples, and out of like luck or chance, I have no idea. plus for the collabs, or like for I think some collaboration projects, Like I try and like find samples, or they try and find samples and stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, I tried.
Still, it's like it's an awesome thing though.
Mhm.
Like I remember when I like, because for the most part for me, like I started off with lo-fi, like producing wise, and it's like sampling was like fun. Like it was always just fun
Yeah.
looking for. I mean, kind of searching for it kind of sucked,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but like when you found that like one sample and you just
Yeah,
chopped
yeah.
it up and you got it to where
Yep,
you want, it's
yep.
like damn.
When you find
And,
that
like-
one gem out of the many others,
Exactly.
and then you find that one perfect loop or chop, and then you use it,
right.
and you put a fire drum beat over it, man, that's
And
gold.
like it is gold. And it's like when I think about like how back then was making music, like they literally had to do that all the time. And it was just
yeah,
like
for sure.
it's
Like,
it's crazy to think like how much like production has changed from then to now.
especially
it's like-
you know, with the internet and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, especially with the internet now. Like it's just like back then, like you had to like go to like sample records,
yeah, you have to
like
sample from
stores.
vinyls.
You had to go to like stores and vinyls
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah. But like now, like you can literally just search a vinyl up on YouTube
Yeah, yeah.
and just sample it from there. And it's just crazy. Like lo-fi producers, like they continued that legacy of sampling, but like
Mhm.
evolved it with the internet. And that's
Yeah.
like how much like the internet has really like changed up like music in general.
Yeah, yeah, for real.
Like it's just a crazy
Yeah.
thing.
Speaking
But-
of like internet stuff, like internet
Yeah.
mixed with music, vaporwave. I've really throughout this past like couple of years, I've taken interest into like vaporwave music.
For real?
Yeah. And I've even tried I'm trying to like get a feel of it, like producing and stuff. And
Really?
I think I have a project in like that's currently, you know, developing. That'll be a lo-fi like album. I mean, not a lo-fi, vaporwave album. Vaporwave album.
But like straight vaporwave?
Like the
Like
nostalgic vibes
yeah,
and stuff.
like that synthwave stuff.
Mhm.
Like that's like something I like was really interested into, like because like with lo-fi always kind of like branched off towards like the more synthetic stuff of like the 80s and stuff.
Oh yeah, for real.
Vaporwave, like vaporwave is like kind of underrated to me, in my opinion. It's kind of underrated. It has that same feeling with lo-fi too. It's just that nostalgia.
Yeah.
So are you like, I mean, I don't. Can you really sample with vaporwave and make something out
Oh
of
yes,
something?
definitely. It's
You probably could.
yeah, when it comes to vaporwave, from things I've noticed, it's mainly like sample based too. There's like
Really?
you could sample from like 80s or 90s like R&B to many other genres, and I've seen many artists like Cat System Corp and many others. Like my favorite one is Cat System Corp because one project of his, one of my favorites as of right now, is Oasis. That project, it's like a Mallsoft album, which is like a subgenre of vaporwave.
Yeah, that's a subgenre of vaporwave.
And that album is so goddamn relaxing, bro. I absolutely love it.
It's like an acid trip.
It makes you feel like you're in a mall. That's like that genre. And it feels, the genre feeling from the album too is very good. Like it's really
Do you, like-
relaxing.
Yeah. Do you like hope to like really get into like vaporwave too, like later on?
Oh yeah, for sure. I would like to dabble into it. For sure.
I can definitely see you doing it. Like you should do it, cause like you never know what you can bring back to like lo-fi and stuff too with it.
Oh yeah, for
Like,
sure,
you could-
man.
Like I've never seen lo-fi vaporwave much, but you could definitely blend stuff with it too and take stuff that
True,
you
man. Yeah.
wave to that. But like vaporwave is really like I don't really see a lot of people make music to vaporwave, and I kind of wish that more people would, because like if you have lo-fi, you should have, you know, more of that synthetic stuff too, like made from scratch type 80s 90s feeling to music as well,
Yeah, for sure,
because
man.
a lot of those, a lot of those like styles of music really catapulted to what we see now, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah.
So on your SoundCloud, right,
Mm-hmm.
profile pic, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Is it your favorite anime? I gotta ask, have you watched it before?
I haven't finished it yet, surprisingly enough. I'm currently like halfway through, and from what I've watched so far, it's been like a couple of months, but it's a really good anime.
I might have to watch, because to me, like, I've always like seen the trailers for it on Netflix, and I've just been like, I'll watch it later. But like, from what I've heard, a lot of like it won like multiple awards and stuff, so I was like, I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
And like, I was on your profile and I listened to your beat tape. I was just like, oh, that's the one dude from that anime. I gotta ask him that.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite character, Shinji? Isn't his name Shinji?
Yeah. He's one of my favorites. Yeah.
He was like the shy type in there, right?
Yeah. He's like that shy type of character.
Oh.
So,
do you have any like other favorite animes that you've watched before?
Yeah, one I would like to talk about is Cowboy Bebop. I actually watched the whole thing. Like,
you watched the full thing? Hey.
And I absolutely enjoyed that anime. That's one of my that's my favorite of all time, probably. Like,
it really is. This is my top 5. This is my top 5.
Yeah.
Like, just the whole atmosphere of that entire anime.
Like, Spike seems like such a badass in that fucking anime.
He is all the characters in there. I really like. You really get attached.
Yeah, you really do.
Like, it's just a well-rounded anime in general.
Yeah, like, and especially near the ending. I won't say anything about it, just in case the viewers haven't heard about it.
Like, if you guys haven't heard of Cowboy Bebop, you living under a rock. I'm just being honest with you.
Yeah, I feel like it really helps you connect with characters and stuff.
100%.
And it makes you feel something. Definitely the ending made me cry, bro. Like, man.
Dude, I was so sad about the. But like, at the same time, like, Cowboy Bebop has that like lo-fi aesthetic too.
Definitely.
Like, I see so much. I literally see everybody use. Like, I even use that shit.
Yeah,
I used. Like, dude, when I first started, I was obsessed with Cowboy Bebop.
I even used it for promoting my LP, which I released like last month. And yeah, I even used that.
Dude, it's just like, yeah, really, like, if literally like lo-fi as a genre can literally be described by Cowboy. If not that, it will be like Samurai Champloo or something.
Yeah.
Because like Samurai Champloo was another anime too that helped bring up that lo-fi genre too, because they had Nujabes on the track,
bro.
And like Fat John, Tushi. If I'm pronouncing his name right, sorry if he's watching this. I don't know who, but there was a lot of good artists that came out of there too, with Samurai Champloo. But like, those two animes are like damn near like the representation of like lo-fi aesthetic.
It's lo-fi but anime.
Yeah, lo-fi but anime. Like, it's just like this in general. Like, if you're watching this video right now, just watch those anime. If you haven't, I'm sorry, but you've been living under a rock. But at the same time, go watch it. It's fun. Good show.
Yeah, like, you're really missing out if you haven't.
You're really missing out
out here.
So, next question. We already talked about anime. Well, if you had a chance to do like live sets for your music, would you do that?
I
with
was
your beats and stuff.
I have definitely thought about doing that for
Because like from what I've seen, like I've seen a lot of lo-fi producers do like live sets sometimes,
mm,
where they bring in like they had the little sampler out and they
yeah.
start playing stuff live. Like
They bring out their
I wanted,
404 and
yeah, like
do
the
them live sets.
404, the MPC, and they just be
Yeah,
going
they
at
going
it.
ham.
Like I want to know, like, would you ever like want to do that?
I'd love to do that sometime. Especially, I'd like to make videos that are like live sets of my beats, on
Yeah.
like Instagram and all that stuff. Sorry, but yeah, I've definitely thought about it. I know some of my other producer friends. Shout out Paper Hero.
Mm.
He started doing live sets when he got his 404,
Ooh.
and that's kind of making me want to do it as well. Like give that a try.
Bro, if you do, we're putting you on the YouTube. I would like
Oh,
literally.
shit, really?
Now that I think about it, we should, like,
Uh,
because we're thinking about putting. We're in the works of getting like a playlist ready, beats and stuff too, and artists.
mm.
So like having like live sets for just like lo-fi producers would be cool to see for like YouTube shorts and stuff.
Oh yeah, that'd be
be
dope.
that would be like I really just thought about this just now. That
Just
would be
now.
really dope
Yeah.
to have. Yeah, like just now, because like now that I think about it, like I always like from my experience of watch, because I have I follow a couple like lo-fi artists on Instagram, and
Mhm.
I've seen them like do like live sets and sampling and stuff with their MPCs and
Oh yeah.
their 404s, or they have like both at the same time, or like they have like 3 different samplers on the table.
That's
And they'll just
crazy, bro. I don't know. How
yeah,
they do
like it's just like all that hardware,
that. Mhm.
and it's just like it's this, and they make this pure gold out of it.
Yeah.
And it's like when they get done, like, because like they will like pitch the sample and they'll be doing it live and shit, then
Yeah.
they get right into the drums and they make the drums, and,
then
you
they,
like
and then they get
set
into
the groove.
effects.
Yeah, and they put the effects on it, then you hear the sample coming. It's like, oh my god! It's just like it's just a crazy thing to see from
It's like
seeing a beat from scratch.
it's like one of those shiny like diamonds at like a bank or something,
Yeah,
and then you
like,
finally
it's just
reach that.
awesome. Right, dude. I'm telling you, like, if you start doing that, definitely I'll put you on. And anybody else that's gonna be doing, little YouTube live sets with lo-fi beats, bro, hit us up,
Mhm.
because I would love to see that. That's just seeing that stuff from scratch is just so amazing. It really intrigues me, because like lo-fi artists really deserve a lot of credit for what they do, because like they're really like doing a lot to make something out of, like, make nothing out of something
Yeah.
for the most part. And it's just amazing process to see start to finish.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
like, another question: what can you tell to aspiring artists? Like, any tips that you can give to any artist that trying to get up there?
One thing I'd say is accept feedback. Don't try and push it away, because it could help you. There's definitely ways of learning how to get better, which is like YouTube tutorials, and that's really helped me.
YouTube is
helped me get started in even develop my sound too,
yeah.
in a way. One other thing is like don't go down on yourself too much about, oh, this beat isn't good, like if this beat is like garbage compared to, don't compare yourself to others, I'd say, because you're able to make that track, you're able to make that your own thing. And I try to I also would like to recommend to those aspiring artists to have like more inspiration, like get certain things from like certain tracks and and incorporate those like styles or techniques into your own beats.
Yeah.
And that definitely can help you improve a lot as well, and finding what works with you. And that
Spoke it like a true champ.
and that has helped me a lot as well. Like, I listen to lo-fi a lot. Like, it's one of my favorite genres, like chill hop and lo-fi. And I feel like that whole like genre just helped, listening to like many artists and seeing what they do and seeing what you could do in your own way, right?
Yeah.
Can really help out.
Spoke it like a true champ. Like, that's like the straight fact. Like, it's straight facts.
Yeah.
Like I even struggle with that to this day. Like, sometimes where I'll just be like, damn, this beat kind of sucked. But like, I get out of it. You know, I just be like, I'm just happy that I'm able to make a beat. You know, like,
Yeah.
to all those artists that are watching, to like, you know, wondering, because, you know, I want this kind of to be like a lesson for, you know, artists that trying to like grow themselves as, you know, people and as artists.
Yeah.
Like, these artists that I'm interviewing right here, they all started just like how you guys were. You know, we all started like, I even started
from 0.0. Started from
literally
scrap.
Literally, we started from
scratch, I mean to say.
bottom to the top. It's just like, when you put that work in and you like actually experiment, you go and try it out and not be discouraged about what comes out of it, you know, you're going to see the growth of it. An amazing thing to see, man. It really is. And especially from you as well, like from when I first met you, like damn near a year and a half ago, when we was in that little server, like this is crazy how much like we both grew as
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Like,
we saw like shout out Luca, Isaiah, and Hitalia,
yeah,
and all
Luca,
those other
yeah.
producers who were in that server, because like
They were all good.
everybody was improving and everybody was sharing them dope vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
it's just crazy how much you evolve as an artist over.
Yeah.
Keep trying it, and that's why I say to y'all, don't be discouraged. Keep doing what y'all doing, man.
What works with you and stuff.
Exactly. You know, take your time off when you need it. Find that inspiration that you need and incorporate it, like what Vay said, man. Incorporate. So I would say this would be, you know, I don't know if this would be a last question, but I'm gonna consider it.
Okay.
If you had a chance to go back and tell yourself anything before you started music, what would you tell you?
Oh boy, this is a hard question.
Yeah, no, I always be sweating.
All right. Damn, this got me thinking. I would tell myself that you will get better, that you will improve, that you will try your best. So like and that you will, I'm trying to find the word, that you will
trust the process.
Yes, as well as you'll find what works best with you, because at the time I was trying to figure that out, and I was like, I was comparing myself to other people that, for example, I've listened to in like Discord servers, Twitch streams, and like seeing all the appreciation they got.
Right.
And I'll tell myself that you'll get that appreciation too one day, because you'll make good stuff.
Fact.
I don't know, that's how I would put it.
Hey, I mean, you put it in the right sense though. Like, I would have told myself the same thing. Like, trust the process, bro. Like, we all had our moments where we felt kind of embarrassed over our earliest beats.
Yeah.
But 100%, like, we grew out of it. Here we are now, and we all doing different things now. We all evolve. Like, it's the whole point of being an artist. Like, you evolve your perspective on things, change.
For sure, man.
It's like you just grow and you just become better at it.
You get better.
So,
more versatile and everything.
Yeah. But, you know, I think I should leave it like that, man. It's definitely, you know, amazing talking to you too. Like, it's been a minute since I talked to you. Like, it's good to see you, like, improving, and, like, you've grown so much. Like you started from, like, damn near 100 followers to, like almost 1,000 now.
Approaching 1K, which is pretty fucking dope, man.
Dude, like that's about. So if anyone's watching this, go get him the 1K right now. He deserves it. Like, seriously. Like, this man has a lot of projects. Like, speaking of projects, you got any, like, big projects coming up? Like, I know you got the Vaporwave, but you got any other big lo-fi ones too?
I got one EP planned out, as well as one flip tape.
Ooh.
That's, like, mainly inspired by Samurai Champloo.
Samurai Champloo. Okay.
That has,
I'm gonna be on the lookout for that one.
Yeah.
So I love Samurai.
That's
Dude,
all I have planned right now.
Yeah. But man, oh man. If y'all watching this, go support him, please. Cause if he ain't at 1K, I'm coming to all y'all houses and beating y'all up. I'm just playing, but, like, you know, it's just seeing the growth from you, and it's a good thing. And you's a homie, man.
Mm-hmm.
I was close to you, man. It was nice, you know, having all those little beach streams that we had.
Oh yeah, for real, man.
Sleepy. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Good times.
It was good times, and I hope to see something like that happen with this magazine too, and this YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
I hope to see, like, other aspiring artists come in and do the same thing, like what we was doing, growing with each other too. Like, that's the best part about being an artist, is that you can bring people together and, like, grow together. You can be separated, but, like, you can be separated all you want, but, like, you still grow together and go your separate ways, but you have that knowledge of what you want to do.
Yeah, I always like that sense of community.
Yeah.
That, you know, like, certain Discord servers have, like the Cap server and many other servers I'm in.
Right. It's a good thing to see. And to the Mellows audience, man, you know, Vay, you got anything to say to the audience before we close out?
I hope you enjoy my stuff.
You guys are, okay? You guys will.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, this man's a goat. He's a lo-fi goat. Listen, you got some, like, he will get your homework done in a flash. Snap of a finger, dude. But for real, man. All I gotta say is, bro, I'm glad to have you on this show, man. It's nice talking to you.
It's nice talking to you too, bro.
And yeah, it's nice catching up. But to my Mellows audience, Mellow out, man. See y'all next time.
See you guys.
End episode. Oh wait, I gotta kick out Craig. Get the fuck out, Craig.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out.